For this next step, you're probably going to need a bigger ruler because the small one isn't going to quite go across this, especially if you're going diagonal. But now what you're going to do is you're going to create your lines for your pattern. Your pattern design are going to go through it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just take this, and yes, there is a requirement. You need at least 10 lines throughout your background. 10 lines throughout your background. Do they have to go in the same direction? No, but you want them to go in kind of the same direction. Meaning, if I decide to go this way, they can kind of wave up and down this way, but I want them all to still kind of go left to right in this diagonal. I don't want to all of a sudden have one go this way and then one go this way. I want them to stay almost in rows. Okay, so you need to make rows, but they don't have to be absolutely parallel, and there needs to be at least 10 of them all the way through. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I want you to notice something. When I go through the circles, I'm going to keep going through it. So now I can look here and I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can count the lines going straight through. Alright, so now I've got a combination of circles and stripes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the inside of the person. I want the pattern, the inside, to do different. Now I am not allowed to use any circular shapes. Everything's got to be a straight line in the person. Now if you decide to do circles in here, you're going to have to do nothing but straight lines out here, meaning like you're going to have boxes and things like that. So these are circular. Now inside here, I'm going to have boxes. Alright, so now I've got at least 3 in there. Yeah, you don't have a number, but I'd like to see some geometric shapes in here. I'm going to put another corner right here. It looks a little empty. Okay, so now I've got these circles and lines out here, and I've got these in here. Now I'm going to put the lines on the inside, but they have to go a different direction than the ones out here. So the ones out here are going diagonal left to right. I can put my lines in here going any direction. I just can't go this way. I can go up and down. I can go this way. I can go any way, but I can't go the exact same way. So I'm going to go a little bit straight up and down here with these two. Again, I'm going right through. Now, I don't want to put a number, an exact number on this one, because you may, if you're using a hand or a different appendage, yours might be different. But I'm going to say you at least need 5 on the inside, at least. Now notice what I'm doing here. I'm continuing the line even though it's outside the person, much like I did here. So like you can see, I took this and I followed this line, and now I'm going to go over here and continue it. So that line continues out of the person. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll put one more tiny one right here. Okay, so I've got lines in the inside here, and I've got lines on the outside here. Circles, straight geometric shapes in here. Lines go this way, lines go a different way on the inside. This is what your layout should be. Show this to me before you go on to the next step, because I want to make sure that you're doing everything correctly.